guys, welcome to my podcast, Hot Mess Hate, where we do real talk about real things from the silly to the serious. So right after I published my podcast last week, I happened upon a meme on the internet talking about someone who saw a bumper sticker that said, "I'm a veterinarian, therefore I can drive like an animal," and then realized how many proctologists there are on the road. I just wanted to put out there that I'm not a proctologist. Just saying. On a bright note, I got my daily driver car back. The backup car, though, that left me stranded in my driveway is still in the shop. It's in a new shop now. The place I took it couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Shout out to those guys. They didn't want to charge me for trying to fix it the second time, and they actually wanted to give me money back because they had fixed it previously, and the fix didn't fix it. So that was really nice of them. I did not take their money back, by the way, because they actually did do the work. Anyway, today's podcast might actually be fairly short, but I wanted to talk just a little bit about the things that you don't see in the people around you and the things that we don't typically show to the world ourselves. For some reason, recently I've been seeing a lot of posts and memes and things about high-functioning anxiety. And they talk about self-doubt fueled things. Like, people with high-functioning anxiety tend to be viewed by other people as very put together. But on the inside, they tend to pick apart things they perceive that they may have done wrong. They're hypercritical and tend to be perfectionists. There's a whole litany of criteria, I guess, for high-functioning anxiety. But high-functioning anxiety is not actually a psychiatric diagnosis. Another one you hear about that is also not an actual psychiatric diagnosis is imposter syndrome, which is feeling like you are in a position that you don't really deserve, and you're not sure how you made it there. Both of those things, both high-functioning anxiety and imposter syndrome, they basically just boil down to self-doubt. I feel like a lot of people have anxiety and wonder how the heck they ended up wherever the heck they ended up. There are hundreds of psychiatric issues that people could be diagnosed with, but even without an actually diagnosable psychiatric issue, we all go through mental ups and downs. We all struggle sometimes. You can't look at someone and tell that they are having inner turmoil. You can't see mental health issues. You can't see when people are struggling emotionally. So if you are going through some things, remember you have survived everything that life has thrown at you so far. You have totally got this. And if you're not the one that is struggling right now, take a look around at the seemingly perfect people around you, and remember the persona we project does not always match what's going on inside of us. I am sure you know that because you don't show the world your inner wounds. Most other people don't either. So whatever you do in life, just do it with kindness. Be kind to yourself and give yourself some grace as you move through the world, and don't beat yourself up if you feel like you've made a misstep. And if you're okay, but you're interacting with other people, just remember you don't know what they're going through. The way you interact with someone else could have the power to change that person's whole day. Be kind. Even when you don't think the person you're interacting with deserves it, you never know what they're going through. Give them the grace that you might need if you were struggling. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks for listening.